in this moment because Arsenal are being hard done by. Would you like to start with a song, please?
Life is a mystery.
Record.
PGMOL must stand alone.
Yes, they should.
I hear them say VAR, and it feels like
What about the time?
a red card.
What about the time?
What about the time?
What about the time? What about the time when it wasn't my turn? What about when Margaret Thatcher was in power? And then there was a chance, the game on Saturday. What about the time when we didn't get a chance? Why always Arsenal?
What about the time?
Saliba? Hold on.
What about the time?
What's Saliba's first name again?
What about the time William Saliba?
No, William. What about William? What about Leandro? Hold on.
What about Mikel? What about Gunnosaurus?
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Listen.
Embarrassing.
They are, in football terms obviously,
In football terms,
they are taking the piss.
they're taking the piss.
Arsenal are being mistreated. What about the title race?
What was he doing on his phone? What was he listening to?
Why is that ref still giving advice?
Why was Howard Webb there?
What was our web?
In football terms, he's been retired. Retired.
In football terms, of course. He's been retired for a long time.
Ty?
What?
Oh, I didn't even know it was you. Oh.
What about the time when Tony Blair was still there and we played on the weekend?
What about that time?
What about that time?
And if it can happen to my club, it's going to happen to your club.
If it can happen to us.
It can happen to
It can
you.
happen to- Listen, the game's gone. In football terms, obviously. In football terms, of course.
Morning.
Good morning!
I feel sick. That's how I feel sick.
I feel sick. You know why I feel sick? Because it was another
Yeah.
one of those bad boys.
Oh, man.
Another
sis.
one.
Can we do a Wi-Fi high five?
Yeah.
High 10.
Morning.
No, seriously, though.
We just start this show with songs now, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We're a musical channel.
We do.
Also, I hadn't even warmed up my vocals. I
Oh,
apologise.
yeah.
I
Let's do that.
apologise.
Let's
warm up.
make sure.
Warm up.
Yeah.
I can't even get the bottle open. Well,
Should be. No, none of that.
today with you and me.
None of that.
Truce.
None of that.
Truce.
We.
High five. Truce.
There you go. So.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, I feel good, don't you?
I feel great.
What weekend? How was your weekend?
Oh. Should we put our hands up? We've got 3 points. Us now. Let's.
Did you get 3 points?
Nah.
Nah. Hands up if you're a Bournemouth fan.
I was gonna bring in cherry drops today.
I bought in cherries, cherries,
Yeah?
cherries, the fruit. Yesterday.
Oh.
The fruits of our labour.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah,
the
they
best
were good.
beach? Do you know the best beach in the UK?
Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi guys.
Wait, hold on.
What weekend?
Wait, it's a really good weekend. Good to be here. Just want to quickly, you can quickly wax lyrical on your team. You know,
Cool.
why not? Yeah.
Went 1-0 down.
Yep.
Great response though. West
Oh, they
Ham.
show character.
Yeah, they
1-0
showed
down?
character, and not only that, Ange Postecoglou had a plan B. He said at half-time, I know what we need. We need some legs in that midfield. James Maddison, get off. He's saying, Pup, come on, let's go.
You know what?
Pat
High
Matissa.
five again for going 1-0 down.
And then fighting back.
But then,
What happened to you?
well, we went 1-0 down as well.
Yeah.
We went 1-0 down.
I saw it.
Head injury. Let's not talk about the medical team.
We need to actually talk about your medical team.
We will discuss it
get
later.
there, yeah,
we'll
get
discuss
there.
it later. But again,
It's not high
let's
priority,
stay in
is
the.
it?
It's not high priority.
It's not high priority.
Because guess what? Do you know what the priority is? Arsenal being mistreated.
They've been mistreated.
No. There's a thing going around.
There's a conspiracy.
There's a
There's a
serious
conspiracy,
conspiracy,
isn't
and
there?
we Arsenal fans, we implore you to call because
want
only
to
you
hear
guys
you.
can make this right. Arsenal versus the PGML. Wait, MOL.
PGMOL.
Yeah, PGMOL. Yeah.
PGMOL.
They need to talk to these guys because apparently, the PGMOL.
Why don't you just call it Refs Union?
No.
You're struggling with the PGMOL, even though it's right there
It's
on the screen.
MLP. It's like the
PGMOL.
alphabet, like the alphabet.
PGMOL.
You know when you couldn't do the alphabet when you was younger?
Yeah.
LMLP.
You're literally only 40 though.
I know.
Can you say it?
I got a speech impediment.
No, you can't. You can't keep making that
PGMOL.
up, okay? PGMOL. Apparently, there is a conspiracy that Arsenal
Yes.
are being unfairly treated. They're being mistreated by
I
the
think they
governing bodies.
I think they are.
Tell me why they're being mistreated.
Because when, like, if this is the last man and I have to slide tackle, and I should be allowed to do that, and I can take the man down.
So do you think they should just rip up and change the
I
rules of the
should
game?
be allowed to tackle him, and because he can't run and go and score because I'm trying to win the league.
Right. So it's against what they want. So that's why.
Are
there's
you
conspiracy.
being silly right now?
Are you?
I'm on goal, and it's a 1-on-1, and I'm trying to win
It's
the
not a
league.
red card, is it?
Of course it's not, because I'm trying to win the league.
Yeah.
Now, if these other teams that we're playing
If they do it,
want to try and stop me, is that right? When I haven't won the league for 20 years?
it's probably a red card for them, isn't it?
Well, I think something should be done, because why are they trying to stop them from achieving their ultimate goal?
It's everyone else's fault, isn't it?
Exactly. Of course
It's definitely not. It's definitely not Leandro Trossard's fault. It's definitely not Declan Rice's fault.
No, don't blame Trossard.
And it's definitely not William Saliba's fault.
No, because pressure made Trossard hit the ball harder
Air pressure.
because of the 20 years.
Yeah.
So because of that, he's hit the ball, and then what's happened now is Saliba feels a sense of pressure as well.
Pressure.
And then how dare Bournemouth show up?
How dare they? How dare they score from a set piece against Paella Pulis? How dare they do that? How dare they do that? How dare they also concede a penalty, Arsenal? How dare David Raya behave that way? How dare he?
I think it's a disgrace. And you know what's another disgrace as well? I think it's not fair that people can't be quiet when Martinelli's going to open up his body to shoot. Because if they were quiet and he was given opportunity, they would have scored.
Starboy.
No, but I don't. You're trying to make this funny,
I'm
but
not.
it's serious because there's serious things happening. Arsenal are being mistreated in the league.
So what do we do?
We need to give them what they want.
We need to give them a platform, don't we? Because they're such a quiet fan base. They never say anything. They don't really speak on it or these conspiracies. We need to open up the phone lines.
I think Arsenal fans have been silenced, and I think that's what people don't want. They don't want to see. What they don't want is Arsenal fans to be given a voice.
No.
To say how they feel.
We're going to try and give a voice to the voiceless. Is that what we're going to do?
We need to, because no one's heard from Arsenal fans.
They're such an underfunded fan base.
Wait, what's the word? Like, they're not really represented.
No, they're really not. They really just...
There's no big fan channels.
There's just not. I mean, there's no fan channels, is there? There's no one in the media that talks about Arsenal 24/7. It's not... Bournemouth do it a lot, though, don't they?
Oh, man.
Loads,
all I've heard this week is, don't Bournemouth get all the decisions?
Oh, the decisions. All of them. They're a massive club. Huge stadium.
11,000, I heard.
11,000. Should we open it up?
We should in a second.
Shall we?
But there's more. There's not, because you've only spoke about one situation, and that's the Bournemouth game. Do you want to talk about how disgusting it was of the Declan Rice one?
Like I said, we don't want to blame Declan Rice. We don't want to blame him for that sending off. It could never be Declan Rice's fault. Absolutely not.
Again, in that situation,
kick the ball away.
And
again, try to go.
All of a sudden, everyone keeps talking about the letter of the law. Why does the letter of the law matter now? Because it's Arsenal.
I think that's probably why. I don't remember Arsenal fans ever talking about the letter of the law before something went against them.
Never.
I've never heard them complain about it once. Oh, but you know what they will bring up when the ball went out of play last season? When the ball went out of play at Newcastle.
Oh my God.
And Joe Willock.
You know what? I forgot, because
ex-Arsenal.
had the ball not been out,
they might have won the league,
Of course.
But you know what? They didn't. PGMOL, it's a conspiracy.
Wow.
It's all a conspiracy. And then what they'll try and do is say to you that Bernardo Silva, 5'6" Bernardo Silva, was blocking the view of Jose Sarr for John Stones' 95th minute winner the other day.
It's not.
They'll
it's
say
not
that.
Equal. It's
They'll
not
say
equal.
that.
If we don't make it fair for them to win the league, then the game's gone.
It's got to be a level playing field.
But
it's got to be level playing field.
No, but before we bring people in, we do need to talk about this. We need to talk about Liverpool as well, because the question is, and I know this is a silly question, but Arsenal fans, you know me, I go everywhere Arsenal fans are, just to see how they feel.
You do market research just to see how Arsenal fans feel.
Just to see how they feel. I go everywhere.
Yeah.
Curtis Shaw.
Over land and sea.
Deluded Guna. I go
Lee
everywhere.
Judges.
I'm everywhere.
Everywhere.
Even if there's a new Arsenal fan that just started their channel,
we want to find them.
I will be there. Now,
we want to find them.
So the talk is, are they out? I can't believe what I heard. Are they out of the title race?
Is that what they're saying?
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Because they got Liverpool.
Wasn't it first?
Do you think that's a bit soon?
First loss away from home in 2024 and they're out the title race, are they?
They can't be out of the title race.
Are they? I'm not counting them out the title race.
I wouldn't.
I'm not. But I don't know what the PGMOL has in store for them for the rest of the season. Hopefully lots.
Because if they're going to just have rules, the referees union are just going to have rules.
Just for Arsenal. How do they stop Arsenal from winning the league? Because that's basically what Arsenal fans are implying.
We need to talk to Arsenal fans.
Well, I think we do. Do you think they're going to win the league?
If not, if the referees have anything to do with it and they add rules to the game.
Do you think that the PGMOL is working not only against Arsenal but also Wolves? Because apparently they don't give big decisions to small teams.
Again, you know, teams like Arsenal and Wolves and other smaller teams that have gone through it, it's not fair. Can we talk about Liverpool quickly, though?
Yeah, we can. They did their job this weekend.
I'm really scared.
Are you?
I'm terrified.
So let me just give you a question, because if the options that are on the table potentially. No, that's not the option. The options that are on the table could be Manchester City or Liverpool again. Well, we'll just take Arsenal out of it for a sec, because obviously the fans think that the tie race is over already. So let's just say out of the two. Surely City.
I can't deal
You can't
with
have another Liverpool one.
I don't like the fact that City have won so many, but we're used to it.
But do you also care about City that much?
No, not really. Liverpool winning it, yeah. Because do you know what makes me really happy? The fact they won their title when they had to social distance, so they didn't get to celebrate.
No one cares, do they?
They didn't get to celebrate.
No one even remembers it.
It was just like fireworks outside the stadium and stuff. Not really social distancing as well, but hey,
a few flares.
Couple flares. Didn't get to celebrate it. Brilliant.
No one could go to the bus top ride.
Best moment. They couldn't ride around the town.
I'll be honest, I don't have an issue with Liverpool winning the league.
I do.
Obviously, I would rather, if I had to rank it out of who, obviously, in a universe,
I'd have to take
I'd rather
Arsenal
it be City, Liverpool, and then anybody else other than Arsenal.
I go, wait, in teams I hate to win it.
Yeah.
Liverpool bang at the top.
Right, fair.
Just underneath that, Arsenal.
Fair. City?
Man City.
Chelsea?
I would love Chelsea to win it. I was so disappointed with Chelsea on the weekend. I was so disappointed with Chelsea.
I thought they would they'd give us more. Cole Palmer looked warm.
You said you killed me. What did you call him? Defrosted?
Defrosted Palmer.
There was another thing.
Melted, evaporated.
No, there was something really funny.
Pen Palmer.
It was along the lines of defrosted on something that was brilliant. Yeah.
Condensed. I mean, I really like Cole Palmer, by the way. Really like him. Robbie called him Nicole Palmer. It's I just expected more.
Anyway, we need to talk.
We need to crack on.
We need to give a voice to the voiceless.
It's an emergency meeting.
It's an emergency.
Emergency meeting.
Emergency. Arsenal fans, talk to us. And no Arsenal fan show up here and not talk to me about what you're gonna do to Liverpool. Because you've had chest. Do you know what's pissing me off about? What's pissing me off about this team?
What's pissing you off?
So, what about the time when he told us they're the next best team? Remember he said, after Pep, who's the best manager?
Who's the best manager?
So, what's Arnold Slot doing at the top?
What's Unai Emery doing at Aston Villa? But Mikel Arteta, next best manager in the league after Pep.
So, shouldn't they be top?
Should be.
I'm hearing Turkish, the disgrace. Turkish, you are a disgrace. And you know what? Me? High five to you again.
Why?
Because you know why? You know high five to you because you keep talking about they're doing the Spurs. They put the pressure on. If you're telling me that this whole thing is going to end with them finishing second again or third, so what's the difference?
I've said it to you. Listen, let's be real. We're early doors in the season, but all I'm saying is I'm just setting the precedent that if coming into the season, all they've done is put the pressure on again.
How's it going?
They're just
I'm hearing Turkish say, we're not going to win the league because how's it going? Love for the love.
Love for the love.
Love for the love.
Love for the love.
Obviously, you know you got to do the pockets up here.
Love for the love.
Love for the love. Listen, how's it going? It's the summer. I'm telling you, the Cronkies. Josh Cronky.
Why do we just this whole entire channel, right?
No, because
we just take the piss
he always
out
looks up to
of
pen on
everyone.
what happened. We didn't do anything in the summer. It goes back to the summer.
It goes back to the summer. It goes back to the summer.
Love for the love.
Wow.
It goes back to the summer.
Love for the love, guys.
We didn't show. I watch Forever Arsenal.
This is
because it's the check.
This is killing me. And what we set out to do today is gaslight some Arsenal fans, didn't we?
We're not gaslighting. Everything we said is true.
It's true, but we're going to gaslight them because it's true. Because they don't like the truth.
No, because
I can see from the chats that they are gaslit. The fire's been lit.
Why are they upset with us?
The fire's been lit. We've got our first caller.
Let's go.
Solomon, hey!
Hey, Mr. I will be there. Hey, what's going on? Oh yes, we are here. Hello. Of course, in your words, Abbi, I don't want to talk to you at this moment.
I don't want to talk to you.
Abbi, don't worry, I'm not here for you.
Abiola's here. Abiola is here.
Abiola!
She's here, Solomon.
Yes.
Chat to me now.
Chat to us now.
All right, guys. Abbi, welcome back. First of all, welcome back, Abbi. Can you hear me?
It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
We can hear you.
Okay. Now, quickly. Let me just say this.
Yes.
I'm gonna go before I go into the game. First, welcome back, Abbi, because
Thank you.
Last week KG was trying to actually replace you. I'm going to tell you what he tried to do. He tried to replace you on the show. Let me first support you.
Don't let them.
But
Don't
no
let
problem.
them. Don't let them. Abbi, don't let
He
them.
was trying to replace.
Abbi,
Honestly,
don't let
I'm
them do
telling
this.
you the truth. Know
Abbi,
yourself.
Telling you the
KG was
truth.
trying to replace you last week.
Abbi, don't let them do this to us.
Excuse me, can you please let Solomon talk?
Okay.
Thank you. Please proceed.
So, no, I know we're not friends, but I don't want. I love the show. You're in for the show, so don't mind KG. But let's go on.
Abbi,
Now
don't
go into the
listen.
game.
Who's
It's a
trying to replace
lie.
me with?
That's lies.
Yeah. Ask him.
He's telling
Okay,
me it's a
now
lie,
back
but
to
you
the
can't
show.
you can't replace the irreplaceable, you know?
Exactly.
To the left, to the
the
left.
left.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
In the closet. And the him have it ever him no.
Whatever. Okay, KG. Okay, you can hit the music now. The music now.
Go on, floor is yours. Floor is yours, my friend.
All right. So actually, I don't think the PGMOL is against Arsenal in any way. And
Well done. You're
Well
the
done.
only one. You're the only one that said that.
because it happens to a lot of things. Also, I'm already pissed. I no longer understand the rules. So it happens to everybody.
Wait.
It
Hold on.
happens-
What have you done just there? What do you mean you don't understand the rules? The rules are the rules.
Yeah. Whatever the rules is, we kind of don't understand them. Why it's not actually like. You mean some kind of team gets those decisions and we cannot actually, tell why it happens to them.
So do you reckon there was a meeting? Do you reckon there was a meeting and they didn't let the Arsenal players know the new rules?
No. It's not about the Arsenal. It's about every team that has been involved. It's about all teams that has been that probably expected a chance to be given for them or something like that. So it's not about Arsenal. Nobody, the PGMOL are not against Arsenal. But one thing I know that people has not been actually, talking about is Arteta's lineup in the beginning was actually not even it in the first place. So we should take that on the chin. We did bad. We played bad. It was bad day at the office, and we deserve to lose. And
Do you know what I like about Nigerians?
So,
because we change stuff. We can just change a sentence. He said, not even we must take it on the chin. He said on the shin. On the shin
Take it
pad.
on the
Yes,
shin.
Yay!
Take it on the chin.
On the chin pad. Hey, my God. Grammar.
whatever, KG. I am here and I showed up.
Yes,
now.
yeah.
Honestly, take it on the chin, the shin, wherever. You gotta hold the red card, my
Whatever.
friend. You gotta hold that
listen.
red card.
Hold that.
Hold that.
No, wait.
Hold
Listen.
it.
Hold on. Abbi, what you did there? Go on, talk to us. Tell because you got Liverpool.
I'll be,
You got
You got
Liverpool.
no.
I'm
Don't say
telling
you're
you,
going
I'll be
anywhere.
back.
No, you're not going
I will
anywhere.
be
Tell
back
us.
next week.
Message for Liverpool.
Yes, I'll be back. Yes. Now we are going to. I'm telling you. I'm assuring you here now because I'll be here next week.
Yes.
We're back against Liverpool, and I know by now Arteta would have learned, and I don't know the reason why he's not playing Ethan Nwaneri at the moment. I don't know why that boy is finding very.
He gave
difficult
him
to
15
get
minutes.
into
Yeah,
the-
but do you know why? It's because
2-0
the way that Tony Pulis used to set up, right, was that he'd have 5 centre-backs and 3 DMs, which is basically what you did the other day against Bournemouth. So where's he going to fit Nwaneri? It's way too attacking.
No, I heard Marino's I heard Marino's a 10.
Apparently so. Didn't look like it. Looked like it was a CDM.
Do you believe Marino's a 10? Is he a 10?
I
Because
think
I heard that.
I think that's Robbie just
No, it's not.
rebranding the players.
It's not that kind of. It's not. For me, it's not. For me, it's not. In fact, forget that. Don't even bring that in here.
I think he's an
Marino
8.
is
He's an 8
not
at a
10.
push. An 8?
What is he? Solomon, what is he?
It should be staying. It should be sitting beside a 6. That should be an 8. A left 8, probably at least.
But
8.
not
That's what I see
not like
as.
an. Are we saying he's an Odegaard 8, or are we saying he's a?
No. Like
Xhaka
the Declan Rice 8. The Declan Rice beside Partey. You have Partey and Declan Rice.
Wait, but I've heard, again, as me, I was
Rice.
trailing and I go on a lot of
Didn't we have
Arsenal
Rice as
channels.
6?
Wasn't Rice a 6 and he got into the team?
I thought we had Rice as a
I
6.
thought Rice is a 6.
Rice plays 6-8. Most times when Partey is playing, he's
So
playing
is
as an 8.
Marino a 7? Is he a 7?
Why
Is
are
he
you
a
guys?
6.5? Where is he?
I think it's the PGMOL.
It's the PGMOL. They're making.
They've said he.
You guys are taking the piss. This is.
Do you know what? Get rid of him! Get rid of him!
No.
Trying to tell me he's a 6'8".
We need to hear what he
rubbish?
thinks. No, we need to bring him back quickly because he has to send a message to the Liverpool fans.
All right, go on.
Yeah,
bring him back.
Because he said he'll be here. Let's.
One more thing before you go.
Message to Liverpool.
Yeah, we need a big statement for the weekend. You know, the Rolls Royce is out.
Yeah,
now
for the Liverpool
coming
game.
in. What we got?
For the Liverpool game, I'm telling you, KG, I'll be back here next week, and I'm sure I'm going to be sitting with the crown on my head, and I will show you guys. And I don't know, enjoy yourself today. I'm going to be watching the show. Enjoy yourself.
We're good.
Don't tell us to enjoy yourself.
But next week, I'll be back at the top. It's always difficult. When
Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win? Message to what's the score?
At the Emirates, it's going to end 2-1 to Arsenal. Arsenal is at home. We're winning at the Emirates. 2 goals to Arsenal. Liverpool will get a goal, but we are winning that game.
He's familiar with this. He's familiar with it. Go on, show him. Yeah.
I've got something for you.
Arsenal!
Get rid of him! Cool. To be fair, Solomon, for the most part, he's
quite responsible.
He's quite level-headed.
I think he's still, when he kind of spoke with two-sided. So he did say that he's not blaming them.
That's what they do.
But he said that we don't know the new rules. And I'm like, wait, hold on.
Why don't they know the new rules?
The rule about, the last man. And then,
It's like it's a new rule. No, I've never heard it before.
Because it's
not like it's been there since the beginning of time. Oh, wow. It's
here we go.
It's coming thick and fast. What should
do you
we
know
do
what?
here?
I think, do you know what we don't do? We don't show respect to teams that actually did well. And we should be focusing on the teams that have done their job. So guess what we're going to do right now?
In, aren't we?
I think we should talk to a Bournemouth fan.
I agree. Let's bring Gabe in.
Let's bring in Gabe. Gabe, this is your time.
Your time to shine.
Hey!
Hello, Gabe.
Gabe.
Up the cherries.
Up the cherries. Don't you feel hard done by the way people have just not spoke about the great performance from you guys? Semenyo, there's so many players to mention. The floor's yours.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, and to be fair on the weekend roundup show, I know you, Abby, but also AGT and Flex actually bigged up Bournemouth, and I'm glad about that because not many pundits have been doing that, because of big club bias.
That's why you come here for your best content. Because
yeah.
we'll always be fair. We'll always give you a fair analysis.
We'll always give you a fair shot.
No, and as well, so I mean, Semenyo, I thought apart from the finishing, which for him was uncharacteristically poor that game, I thought he was fantastic otherwise. And then special shout outs, of course, to Christine Kluivert, but also I thought our center backs, Senesi and Zabarnyi, were sensational. They locked up everything. If you notice, Arsenal's one big chance came from Kepa's mistake, which was for the Martinelli shot. That just shows how good our center back pairing was, and I think it's a very underrated center back pairing. So, yeah, no, I'm just really glad. I think
talk to me about the set piece as well, because have you guys been looking quite creative like that before? Is that something that you're used to,
or is that straight out of the Mikel Arteta Pulis handbook?
It's funny. That was our first corner we scored this entire season. I think it's hilarious that it came against Arsenal as well.
Inject it into me. Inject it.
And it's funny also because normally when we do score from corners, we did a bunch last season, but this season we struggled. It's normally Senesi with a header. He's actually very good headering. So the fact that I saw, and also funny fact, I think you guys will love this and even injected more into your veins.
Yes.
That was Ryan Christie's first goal for us in over a year.
Oh, no way.
But wait, hold on. But Gabriel was playing. Gabriel was there.
Oh, yeah, because when the Rolls Royce got sent off, you realise that the other car is just a Hyundai.
That's funny.
He was a Hyundai. Actually, he was a Hyundai before Saliba came in.
Can we do another high five?
Yeah,
you're
come on.
Me.
Wait. We didn't have proper contact. Ready again? Okay.
Not the Hyundai.
Not the Hyundai.
Wait, hold on. So
nasty.
go back. I
Hyundais
need to see what's on screen again. Show me that again.
Okay.
You know what?
Can I just ask Gabe a question? Because where are you originally from? Because obviously you're a Bournemouth fan, but you've got an accent. Where are you from?
Yeah, so I grew up in Switzerland, but I'm also American, so that's why I have this accent.
So how comes you support Bournemouth? Because you could be a glory hunter, like KG, I guess, with United.
I haven't been called a glory hunter in years.
From London. Well, there's not been much glory lately, but actually, you've still won 2 trophies, so there is. I take that back.
I haven't called a glory hunter in years.
But
Why have you done that to me?
Because you're from London, like Flex, and you both support Manchester United, like most of the fan base. So, Gabe, how come you support Bournemouth? I love it.
No, I appreciate it. It's a good question also because I called in also to the transfer deadline show, and AGT and Fuad asked me the same thing. Basically, the first Premier League season I ever watched was the 15-16 season, and that's when Bournemouth got promoted. And I just loved how they were just extremely brave. They had no regard for defense at all, similar to Tottenham in some ways. You know, just like bravery, ballsy offense. I just love that.
To dare is to do, mate.
And as a newly promoted team, I think it's extremely brave. So yeah, I loved watching them that first season they got promoted, and ever since, yeah, they've just been my team.
Love that.
You know what?
Big guy.
We're not gonna give him. Doing a.
We're not getting rid of you.
Hey, wait, hold on.
We're not getting rid of him.
We need to do a fan to fan
debate.
Yeah.
With Gabe.
And who? Oh, who's the other fan?
Here we found another Bournemouth fan. It's raining Bournemouth fans today.
Hey, it's raining cherries. Come on.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Oh, wait, let's say that together. Wait, hold on. Let's say that together.
On three, ready?
3, 2, 1. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Fry that fish on the coast.
This is
Fry
disgusting. Oh my God.
Fish and chip shop.
Oh man,
FC.
we're on the coast. Look at these Bournemouth fans.
Love it.
This is representation. This is what we're talking about.
We don't just do the big, the big six.
Yeah.
We do all of them.
All of them. No,
All of them.
Again, this is your moment in the sun. It's probably going to be your last. But while this moment is here, while this moment is happening, let's talk about, do you feel that Arsenal have been hard done by? And do you feel like the decision shouldn't have been a red card?
No, not at all. Because
It definitely was a red card. Definitely.
Yeah,
like it's not even a debate. Like, I don't think there's much debate on
it
this.
was only Arsenal fans, wanting a yellow, and yeah, it's red. And if this would have happened to Havertz, we never would have heard the end of this.
We'll not. I mean, let's be real, guys. We're never going to hear the end of this anyway. We're never going to hear the end of it. It's always a conspiracy. They're never going to get, it'll be what about the time? If they don't win the league, it's going to say, oh, well, what about the time he got sent off for kicking the ball? Why don't they just sort out their disciplinary problems? Because you've had 3 red cards, and regardless whether or not you know the rules, Ty, if you're going to kick the ball away, if you're going to kick the ball away,
was it us, Abby?
If you're going to do this, you're going to do that.
Abby Summers.
Do stupid things.
Abby Summers, respectfully, was it us though? It was them. And hope these guys there, I hope they get relegated. Cherries, I hope they sink to the bottom of the ocean. Right now. In football terms, obviously.
But can we be serious, Ty, for 1 second? Because it is clearly a disciplinary
no,
problem.
Abby, I'm not being serious.
Is it on Mikel Arteta coming out of his area every 2 seconds?
I hear you.
But in footballing terms,
I think just part of it also just like it's just like kind of like split second carelessness. I think they just demonstrated this season, and I think part of it is just because they have a very young squad still developing. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to know what the other Bournemouth fan thinks. To be fair,
talk to us.
No, I think it is individual careless mistakes, and it's just not title challenge-esque of them, and I think they cannot continue to keep going on this way.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not good for that. They can mount a title charge. We've seen that the last couple seasons. They're good enough. But
who do you think's gonna win the league then?
Who I want to win the league and who I think will win are
Go
different.
ahead.
I actually would like to see Liverpool win. I think a strong Liverpool team is very good.
No, we're going to keep him for a sec. We're going to keep him for a sec.
And then I think City will win again, though.
Okay,
all right. And what about Gabe? What are you saying? Who would you want to win?
I mean, KG, you're not going to like this, but I actually agree with the other Bournemouth fan. I'd prefer to see Liverpool win just because I also like more voice. Players.
Get rid of him.
Man City.
No,
I'm happy for you to both say no.
Get rid of him.
No, bring them
No,
back.
I don't want them back.
Bring them
we
back.
was going to be on the same page.
They're my friends.
We was going to be on the
They're
same
my
page.
friends.
Do you know what? I saw this video the other day, and it made me think of you.
Go on.
You're asking about just glory hunting.
I just want to say thanks so much, guys, for calling in, because it is really nice to have some other fans of other clubs outside of the top 6 that call in.
About cup final. Sorry, I forgot about the 2012 playoffs. European champions, mate. Off the Mickey Mouse Cup.
It's a West Ham fan and a Spurs fan talking.
Yeah. One little chairman who looks like Yoda. About the same size as your club, mate.
Mine?
Because you lot are massive, aren't you? Won the World Cup, us Cockney boys. You're from Billericay, mate. You know what your problem is? Nah. Do you know what your problem is? You think you're bigger than you actually are.
Wow. Was that directed at West Ham?
No,
Because it can't be about Tottenham.
It's a West Ham fan and a Tottenham fan arguing, and they realise that they're both
Spider-Man.
Shit. Yeah, they're both
Like that.
Yeah.
Because
you know what I mean? Because that was uncalled for what you did before, and I was on your side, and then it's
what
like,
do you mean?
call me a glory hunter, and he said, "There's been no glory for years." I'm not a glory hunter.
But you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I am not a glory hunter.
I understand it.
I'm not a glory hunter.
I understand it.
I'm
Look,
not a glory
all
hunter.
I'll say is City fans.
I'm not a
I know
glory
there's
hunter.
not many. There's not many
No,
fans, but they are all from Manchester.
I'm not a glory
Have you
hunter.
ever met a City fan that's not from
I'm not a
Manchester?
glory hunter.
Have you ever met a City fan that's not from Manchester?
Do you want to go into some childhood trauma? Would you like to do that?
I've got loads of it.
Exactly.
Do you want me to lay it all out on the table?
Should I lay out my childhood trauma?
Do you want to lay out all our trauma?
Where was I looked after? Who fostered me? Was I in Manchester? Yes, I was. There you go. Just happened to have a Cockney accent, but I was there. Mrs. Wiggins.
Mrs. Wiggins.
Yeah.
Big up Mrs. Wiggins.
Nah, she was racist. Low trauma there, babes.
I was going to say, we really put our childhood trauma on.
I just tell people I like Ryan Giggs. But yeah.
My
cheeky bit of foster care.
My trauma was that
farming.
I was born into a Spurs family and I had no choice.
It's
like being held hostage.
That's a different level of trauma.
Like being held
That's a
hostage in
different
your own
level of
life.
Trauma. I just tell people Ryan Giggs is easier story. They don't want to get into the.
They don't want to get
I don't
into
start
it.
crying.
No.
So I'm not a glory hunter.
I don't
actually.
like. You know what? Now that we've put the trauma on the table,
We can't get rid of
we
it.
can't get rid of it.
It's there now.
Elephant in the room.
There you go. Like Arsenal's situation, and them trying to fight for the title.
Should we speak to another Arsenal fan?
Let's do it. 'Cause
Let's
it's fun.
let's bring up their trauma. Yeah, come on then. Hey Ray.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you have any
How y'all
traumas?
doing?
Why?
Any
do you have
trauma?
Well, trauma's reporting. Do you know? I heard Curtis say that the trauma that they got was they got introduced to Thierry Henry, Sol Campbell, and all these great players, Dennis Bergkamp, and then they never got to see anything like that ever again. That's trauma.
No, Abby never got to see Sol Campbell again.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want that Judas anyway.
Well, we're still with Abby. I want to go to stats. I have stats.
Oh! That's rattled. That is rattled. Where's the rattle? Abby, go and get that rattle because he's written. They're over there, but near that monitor over there.
Hold on.
He's come with notes like Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez. Wait, Abby, you haven't. Go on, tell us. Tell us.
Okay, Abby was talking about the being in the big six. The only big six Spurs have been in the past 2 seasons is the red cards. Red cards. Last season, Spurs were joint 4th in red cards in the whole league. Season before, they were 2nd.
The red cards?
Yeah. Spurs have more red cards than Arsenal in Premier League history.
Ray, can I just point out one thing, sweetheart? We're 8 games in. We're 8 games in and you've had 3 red cards, my love.
Why is an Arsenal fan now a second comparing themselves to you guys?
We've literally, I thought we're not the same. I thought we're not on the same.
What are you doing right now?
You're comparing red cards. Tell me in those stats, how many red cards were there throughout the course of all of those seasons you've just listed? I bet you don't have 6. So you're already halfway there, mate. It's 8 games in.
No, he's got better. He's got more. He's got more.
I was going to say, you better
get to the good stuff.
Have some more for me.
Get to the good stuff.
Have better stats than that.
Can you get to the good stuff?
We got more.
Come on, let's go.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, all-time records. Spurs have more red cards than Arsenal and United.
Ever?
Yeah.
How many is that?
That is 77.
And how many have Arsenal got?
74.
Oh, so when was this last taken? Was this from last weekend?
So
is that 3?
But they're hard done by, and they've always been mistreated by the PGMOL.
So if Spurs have the most, which is 77, Arsenal have 74. So
When
they've
you say
already had 3. So if we're looking at averages, they'll probably be tied.
But wouldn't you say that
77 by the end
you
of,
guys
by the end
are
of
the
the month?
ones that have been written off? And if
Apparently so.
if the referees union went on you guys, you'd have a lot more trophies because that's what I'm hearing.
Clearly, if it wasn't a penalty in the Champions League final, which it wasn't, we might have won the Champions League.
So so go on. So Carrie, have you got any more stats for us?
That's the only thing that's relevant at the moment.
But they're not
honestly,
relevant.
I do agree with you guys. I do agree to some extent.
I was so
that
excited.
There was a red card during the weekend.
Can we get rid of him for a second? Can we get rid of him for a second? Because he needs a moment. He's having a holler.
Just time out.
Wait, can we give him advice? Yeah, let's give him advice.
If you're going to come with stats, then they need to be.
If you're gonna cook, you can talk to that camera when you get a chance.
Okay,
yeah?
go on.
Big man, we're gonna bring you back. You thought you cooked All you made was unseasoned chicken, bro. It didn't go in the air fryer. You just went.
It's still raw.
That was stinky. You cooked dust. You might as well have just microwave cereal with no
But
milk.
what I do like is that he tried to come prepared, underprepared, but that's okay. He has the notepad, he has the pen. He spent this morning looking online to try and dig Spurs out, right? It hasn't materialised, but we're going to give him a second chance.
Yeah.
Because I like the effort that's gone into it.
He showed effort.
Shall we start that segment again?
Let's go again.
We've got someone called Ray.
Ray, the Arsenal fan. Hi.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Hi.
Tell me to go get the rattle again.
Go ahead. What do you have to say? Funny meeting you like this.
No. What I would like to get to is ignore the stats for now.
Oh. We'll forget that ever happened. Don't worry.
I do agree that
Men in Black erased.
Arsenal have a problem at the moment. We do have a problem at the moment, but at the same time, I feel like the criticism goes to the manager in this game.
Oh, not Mikel Arteta picking up some criticism.
No, I would agree.
Not mighty Mikel, the best manager in the
Everyone's
league.
been talking about the changes he made straight away once we got the red card. We had Sterling taken off. Maybe didn't seem that necessary at the moment.
Way too attacking for you to start with Sterling. Way too attacking.
No, it's all we got at the moment, at least for the line of that game.
The Jamaican tax is not good enough.
Being a bit too scared by the opposition, which he didn't need to be during that game.
You said he didn't need to be scared of the opposition in that game.
Not as much as he reacted by taking Sterling off straight away once we got the red card.
But you weren't playing well before that.
You're talking about Raheem the Dream, bro. That's a Premier League winner. He's won more than
set
everyone
us up
in your
to
team.
struggle more for the rest of the game by taking off an attacking option that was doing quite decent in the game up until that point.
Was he?
So I think.
Wait, hold on. Let's stop you for a second. What we're gonna do, because you've had a second to gather yourself. No, we're not gonna let him regroup again. But did he kind of insinuate that they were playing good before the red card?
Apparently, they didn't need to worry so much about Bournemouth.
Do you believe that?
No, that's not what I said, Abby. That's not what I said.
Is that what you heard? I heard it. I heard the insinuation.
What are you saying? Tell us then. Tell us exactly. Make it clear for everyone watching.
Write it down.
I meant that Sterling was the only player that was playing a bit decently in the attack up until that point. I wasn't playing good. The team wasn't playing good in general, but Sterling was actually kind of looking like he could threaten. But then he was taken off, and then that was setting the team up to struggle for the rest of the match.
I can hear Yappa.
Yappa. Shut it, Shanice.
Shut it, Shanice.
Get
rid of him. Let's read some super chats. Let's read some super chats. You know what? Arsenal haven't done a great job about really defending their club. That's really not really spoken for.
No.
I like the banter, but Salty Summers is embarrassing. GL96. Call in. Let's hear from you. Shay Regara, Man City from playing City in League One against Gillingham in 1998 to 36 trophies. Oil money can get you anywhere, kids. That's
lol.
Yes, a lot of money. But let's really bring on King. I think we should talk to another Arsenal fan.
The King.
I need to talk to some Liverpool fans because they must be feeling.
We're gonna get onto that. We're gonna spread the love. Hey, middle of the shift.
How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
I heard you were hiding last week.
Hey. Good to see you.
Hey, listen. That Ryan, his cooking was as dusty as Spurs cabinet, and he was talking as much rubbish as your Dutch bald manager.
That was better.
Rubbish.
That was
better. He was speaking rubbish.
Yes.
He was speaking rubbish. But listen.
We can't have infighting. Yes, I'm listening.
You know me, yeah.
Yes.
I give banter, yeah.
Yes.
You remember I cooked you so hard last week we couldn't see you anymore.
And they
ran away.
They clipped it up.
He cooked you that bad?
He cooked.
What happened, babe?
He clicked it up a bit. It was bad. It was a bad day. Yeah, bad days.
Hey, did you hear what they did? Yeah.
No, I
They demoted the biggest legend, Sir Alex. So he went back to Scotland, man. He's now at Aberdeen.
What we're not gonna do is deflect.
Where's your chest, man?
Let's talk about you.
Where's your chest?
Are you gonna beat Liverpool at home?
Yeah, we're beating them.
What's the score?
3-1.
3-1. 3-1. Wait, so
3-1.
how are you gonna be better against Liverpool, but you struggled and lost 2-0 against Bournemouth?
Like we've done the whole season. We beat Spurs.
Well, apparently that's nothing to go by.
Away. We beat Villa away, and we drew to Man City away. The teams that we've struggled against are the small teams.
Oh.
So, but you're gonna do it without the best partnership in the world, though.
Who? Haaland and KDB.
No, that's not a partnership. When you say the best partnership in the world,
I thought it was self-explanatory because that's what Arsenal fans say it is.
Not me.
Saliba and Gabriel.
Saliba and Gabriel.
It's not Virgil and Canate who've conceded. What is it? 3 goals?
Yeah. Wait, so what's going on? Talk to us.
Strange. Are you gonna sit there? Are you gonna have the really tight kind of two, banks close together, the 5 centre backs, the 3 CDMs?
But
how are we gonna set up at home?
What are you talking about? There's strength and depth. There's QEO. There's Calafiore.
Oh, Calafiora. Yeah.
And there's Timber, right?
Oh, so are we going to play all? Are we going to play all defenders?
Let's ask him.
Are we?
Listen, the manager has to learn from the game. Okay. We got to play attacking football. He needs to stop this rubbish. All this, defensive-minded football. It's not working. I don't care. Saka is out. Odegaard is out. He needs to take accountability. He started that game too defensive. And the first thing he did after the red card, a defensive sub. It was wrong. He needs to learn and need to attack.
So
Liverpool.
Are you telling me that your manager went to the coast, to the beach, and he parked the bus on the beach?
So weird, because I could have.
Yeah, you can relate to that, can't you?
Wait. No.
What? Sworn when I mentioned this a few weeks ago, I was hounded.
Because you called him Pulis. You called him Arteta. What do you call him?
I called him the Paella Pulis.
And then people got angry at you.
They got really angry.
But what's he saying right now?
It sounds like he's saying what I said.
Never.
I can't believe it. No way.
Listen, I'm not saying what you said.
Ty.
What about the time? Abby, I heard what you said.
Hey, you're way too happy being 12, man. Where's your standard?
So why
Where's your standards, man?
Why are you calling up Mikel right now? This is the problem with Arsenal. This is the problem with Arsenal right now.
You loved parking the bus.
Why are you calling up Mikel? Mikel has been great for this club. Wow. 5 years, we haven't won nothing, but he's been great for this club. New contract needs to be given right away. What about the time when we was trying to get into top 4 and we got Mikel and we're in top 4?
Yeah, you keep hiding behind Ty. You do that, man.
What about the time
I get it.
What about the time when you sacked our best manager in the world because he only got us in top 4 and we got a new manager?
What about that time?
Tell us now. In football terms, obviously.
Listen, Cook, because I'm coming for you both next week. So do your thing today, yeah? I will have my revenge. I promise you. But honestly, I'm not blaming any referee. Don't blame our way.
Don't blame Mikel Arteta.
You know what's funny about
the chickens have come home to roost.
You know what's funny about the Arsenal fans, yeah?
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about the truth, yeah. But I know that Wenger was a top 4 man in it.
Got a great thing for you.
It became a top 4 man in it.
Yeah.
And they was angry at that.
Angry. Remember when they used to say, like, getting a trophy, that's not top 4. Wenger's done this to us. Then they had Emery, but the board didn't want to give them the money. And then they sacked him. And then they got Arteta in and they were Arteta out for like 3 years. Yeah. And then the board decided to give them money, like half a bill. Yeah. And then they became quite good.
Yeah. But then guess what?
What?
How different are they to what they was before? Because they're doing the same thing, right?
They're just putting the pressure on.
Because also, the one thing that Arsenal Wenger done very well was win the FA Cup, right? Yeah. And they're telling me right now the main thing that they can really get is the FA Cup because they're never going to win the league. They said recently. What's what Turkey said?
That's crazy.
As again.
Can we before we move on? Yeah. What was his name? Was it King that rang up? Or Ray that rang up with some stats. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, those stats were bullshit.
Oh.
Bullshit. And I'm going to tell you the real ones.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Most red cards ever. Yes. Number 1 is Everton with 108. Would you care to guess?
So he lied?
He lied. Would you care to guess who the second is?
Go on, I would love to know.
It's Arsenal with 107.
You're taking a piss.
If I can just round off the top 10 for you.
Yes.
Everton, Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea, West Ham, Blackburn, City. Our teams don't even make the top 7.
We're used to that.
Lol. Get rid of him. Let's move on to Liverpool because Liverpool are
They're riding the crest of a crest of a wave.
Together.
So we need to talk to David, and it's scary times.
I'm not scared. David!
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
It's okay. I'm not here to cook you today.
It's not about me, bro.
You've got, the floor is yours.
The floor's yours.
The floor is yours, Han.
Well, first of all, we all got 3 points. We're starting off on a positive note today, guys.
I'm happy.
There's no cooking among the three of us today, right?
No slow cookings.
All fair and love and war today, right?
Yes.
What I do want to address, though, is KG, is how could you have auditions last week when I was not there?
What are you talking about? These auditions?
Sorry, I just need to understand what went on last week, because I didn't watch the show because I was on holiday.
What happened was, Abby, is KG wanted to have. I'm not gonna listen.
On the means.
What's his name? Solomon said he was trying to replace you. I'm not gonna say that. That's not what KG said. KG said he was looking for a stand-in for when you go on holidays and they're not available. That's what he said. Is that not what you said, KG?
Did you? It sounds like something you'd say.
And he held auditions, but I wasn't there.
You held auditions?
Who, me?
Auditions?
Me?
To replace me?
Oh, could never.
Not to replace you, just a substitute, a sub.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only gonna super to come in when you're not available.
Like Pep says, we can replace him.
We cannot replace her.
Didn't get
We
Haaland.
cannot replace her.
Didn't get Haaland.
We cannot replace her.
Didn't get Haaland, still won the league. Go on, the floor's yours.
The floor is yours. It was a big weekend. It was a big win for you over Chelsea, wasn't it? I mean, there was questions. You know, had Liverpool and Arne Slot faced anyone of real, tests so far? And you did. You know, everyone was putting Chelsea in a title race, a couple of weeks ago. So you must be buzzing with that result. It's showing the progress you're making, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great result. I think for the neutrals, that was probably a very good game to watch. I mean, there were points in the game where I'm like, I don't really trust this 2-1. Wish we could get a third. But, we've shown this season that our defense can stand up to the task when we have to.
Very good.
Are you in the title race? Are you happy to say firmly that you guys are title challengers and you could do something special this season?
As it stands, we're in a title race. Of course we are, yeah. As it stands right now, sure.
If you beat Arsenal away, are you now it's like it has to be you guys this season?
If we beat Arsenal away, all these Arsenal fans better hide. Because I have some Arsenal fans who are mates of mine, and I've told them already, if you lose this game, turn off your social media, because I am coming. Just this morning, one of them was telling me, he's not worried. They're going to get their 3 points. I'm like, okay, cool. Because they were getting very cocky recently, talking about going invincible.
Not
right?
Arsenal fans.
And then Bournemouth told them, stay humble, eh? Stay humble, yeah?
Stay humble,
told them to stay humble.
Stay humble, eh?
Stay humble. They were having a good time. They were avoiding all of the cookings. We should be talking about me, but I want to cook Arsenal instead. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, they've been avoiding all of the cookings, but I think now it's time for their round of the don't blame. Don't you guys think so?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Let's start with the manager, yeah?
Cool.
He started 4 centre-backs and 3 DMs just to lose, yeah? I went on Twitter, I think it was being called
Mikel Arteta.
The streets are calling him.
We're doing a harmony.
They're calling him a terrorist. I'm seeing things like Arteta bin Laden. I'm seeing a terrorist. It's peak for Arteta right now. It's peak.
No, but again, crimes against football, and he should be sent to the Hague because this guy, you called it out. Do you know what? You called it out. You said you called him Paella Pulis, and now we're hearing 4 How many centre backs you say?
4 centre backs, 3 DMs.
How many? 3 DMs.
It was 5 centre backs.
5 centre backs.
Mm-hmm. I'll get it up. Hold on.
Carry on. So go on. The floor's yours. Carry on.
You know what we have to talk about?
Yeah.
The Rolls-Royce defender. But his engine was sputtering in that game, yeah? He decided, you know what? Next week is Liverpool. I think I'm just going to duck the Van Dijk test. So, Arsenal fans, don't blame William Saliba.
I apologize. It was 4. But I just kind of counted the whole team as centre backs.
Because they didn't go forward.
They didn't do anything.
Well,
he had Cala for aura, because that's what we call him now, because it's all about the aura. Gabriel, Saliba, White, Marino, Rice Partey.
Hold on.
Against Bournemouth. Against Bournemouth. Hit it again. Are you telling me the truth? I'm telling you the truth.
5.
In the case, did you ever used to watch Maury? Are you telling me the truth? Have you watched Maury?
Yeah.
Okay. In the case of Arsenal's team selection on Saturday.
Yeah.
Are you telling me the truth? He was telling the truth.
And you know, Abby and KG, after all of the talk they've been talking about having the best defense in the league.
Yes.
Arsenal have conceded 1 less goal than Spurs.
I know.
Hold on 1 second.
And United, and I think 2 less than United.
What?
So,
what?
Say that again.
Yeah, I think it's 1 less goal. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 1 less goal than Spurs.
That's correct.
And I think it's 2 less goals than United.
Check that, please.
I know the Spurs one is true. I said it yesterday.
Because we're in the worst season of our
yours.
lives.
I'll check
and
yours.
they can't.
I'll check yours.
They
I'll check
can't.
yours.
Because they're magnificent and they got the best centre-back pairing in the world.
This is what I said yesterday. I said, how come a centre-back partnership, which is Rolls-Royce in terms of Gabriel and Saliba, could have conceded 1 less goal than calamitous Spurs, Mickey van de Ven, Romero? They're all over the gaff. How is that possible? You keep going. You keep going.
Fact check it, please.
I did this yesterday. I'm going to fact check. I'm doing it.
Because I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I'm going to do it again.
If this
Man
is real,
United goals against 9.
Here we go.
Arsenal
I got it.
8.
Oh
one
my
less.
God.
1 less.
Let me
One
tell
less.
you, Arsenal have conceded 8 goals. Tottenham and Manchester United have conceded 9 goals. Are you telling me the truth? I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth.
So are you telling me, what about you guys? Liverpool, how many have they conceded?
3.
3.
So why are Van Dijk and Konate not considered the best?
They are. I said it. I've said it for weeks.
Is it PR that's gone crazy?
PGMOL that's gone crazy.
That's what's happened. That's
it's the
what's
PGMOL.
happened.
I don't mind though. Let them keep all of the hype. Let everybody who put them as favorites keep them as favorites. It's fine. It's cool. I'm here for it.
Listen,
I'm
you know
here
what?
for it.
Can you send the final message? Look down the camera right up.
Look down that lens.
Look down the lens
wait,
and
let
send a
my camera
message.
here, okay.
Yeah. Send a message to Arsenal fans right now.
You Arsenal fans, and I'm going to call names because I told him I'm going to call him out. Billy, yeah?
Yes.
I told you, when you guys lose next week, I'm coming for you. I am coming for all of you.
Drop the bomb.
All of you.
Drop the bomb.
Can you send a message to Don Robbie as well? Send a message. I need you to send a message to Don Robbie and to Turkish and to Stricto, because Stricto was talking about your beloved Liverpool as well. Please send a message to them.
Speaking of Don Robbie, he was waffling about, you can't really win games with 10 men. Arsenal won 2 games with 10 men last season. Just going to say. They won 2 games with 10 men last season. They've had 3 so far this season, haven't won 1. So what are we saying now?
The way that they reacted after City, you would have thought they would have won that. It was as if they won the game, wasn't it?
Again.
Well, anyway,
we're gonna get rid of it. Hopefully, we're chatting to you next week, and hopefully it's a win.
Hey, you better turn up because you're here.
I'll be here. Listen, win or loss, I'll be here. The Nottingham Forest loss, I wasn't here, but I wasn't because I was ducking. But this game, win or loss, I'm gonna be here.
See you later.
Get rid of him.
We're gonna bring on a Chelsea fan and a Liverpool fan to talk because it's only right. What's their names? Let me see their names on the screen again. Bring their names.
You know who I haven't seen for ages?
Who?
Patrick.
Talk to us. Where's the chest?
Because I told you we weren't going to beat Liverpool. I told you we weren't going to beat Liverpool. If we beat Liverpool, that would be brilliant, but we didn't.
Oh, you're beautiful. Yes.
All right, Patrick, for real. Okay, you've had a little chest over time on here. You have had chest, even when Chelsea haven't deserved to have the chest. But we need to talk about Cole Palmer for a second in real terms. We've always said that Cole Palmer has the ability to be world class. He's been in that world class conversation the last few weeks. When he needed to step up, when it's not against Wolves and then he weren't there.
Wolves. Did you just say he needed to step up against Wolves?
No, I'm saying it's when it's not Wolves and it's a big game against Liverpool where we need to see the credentials. He wasn't there.
Look
Patrick's Swayze FC settings. It was ghost.
It was ghost.
Patrick, you look
Yeah. There was no
Patrick,
Moore.
No, Patrick, I'm talking to you now because you've been taking the piss here, mate. You've been enjoying yourself. You've been enjoying yourself. You've been calling people in Golo Canteen. You've been trying to talk of this big talk. You've been, thank you so much for all this. Thank you so much for giving us this money and ripping you off at Mount. You know, the Mount stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much for this. Thank you. What happened to Sancho? Hooked at half time.
He was still doing well in the first half. I think he had Trent on the ropes.
What ropes?
What rope was that?
I think we played well for first half an hour of the game.
When he got home and he emptied his pocket, honestly.
Someone's saying room temperature, Palmer.
Can I just say something as well with this whole Arsenal stuff as well, please? Because I really want to get
Go on. Get off your chest. Sorry. I can always allow you to do that.
Don Robbie.
Yes.
Don't ever say Arsenal get unbiased opinions from the Premier League. Look at Wolves. Wolves have had more decisions turned down from you. 11 players over the ball. You're playing like a relegation for the team. Every defender back from the ball. And everybody has to play from outside the box. You did against City and you did against Bournemouth. And you think you're title contenders. You think you're going to smash Chelsea 15-goal record. You conceded 8. 30 games.
Wait, hold on. Elijah, you had something to say. Young man Wesker, what are you telling me? What about that?
Yeah, I agree with Patrick, man. Like, it's not all Arsenal fans here, but some of you had the goal, to say that you're going to break our defensive record. Well, guess what? You have conceded 2 less than Chelsea, so you man ain't breaking our record. So don't ever say that Chelsea are in a title race.
30 games to go, Arsenal.
Exactly. You've only got 7 more to
go. And you conceded more than you could have conceded at us when it was 2005. Wow.
I think we need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of him.
Sour. Can we sing a Coldplay song?
I don't really like Coldplay.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
What was that?
He looked like a B-Tech.
But he was not happy today. Neither of them were happy. I found you.
What, me? I'm not a snake, am I?
I don't know what. It's just laying here, but it's for you.
That's out of order. I'm not a snake. I'm lovely. Devil. Wait, let's go.
Right, it's nearly near the end of the show.
How'd you say this name?
Can we speak to Eugene? Because
no, don't want to speak to Eugene.
No, I want to speak to a Spurs fan. We've not spoken to anyone.
No, we don't.
Oh, hey guys.
Welcome back, Abby. Right. I'm your uncle now. Don't forget that, right?
Uncle Eugene.
gave me that name.
Yes.
Uncle. Okay, Uncle Eugene. All right.
Uncle Eugene. He's a good guy, though.
I know, he's lovely.
He's going to be the number 2 person if you're not here.
That's okay. Rotation. We keep it fresh.
I came in second in the audition.
What's going on? Good to see you, man. Well done for getting your points as well. Yep. So talk to me right now. How are you guys feeling? And how are we feeling about Liverpool and Arsenal being hard done by?
Okay, I'm going to say this first, right? Don't blame the PGMOL.
Look, his eyes closed.
He felt that. He felt that in his soul.
Yes. Don't blame
the PGMOL.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And now this, right? Arsenal's playing. They've got a new manager called Jose Arteta.
I preferred it when it was Tony Pulis.
Yeah.
But no,
it was a good weekend for Spurs, right? We beat West Ham, and I sat back, and then when Arsenal lost, I clapped. Then when Chelsea lost, sorry to say that, I clapped too. So this week is a very good week for Spurs fans. That's all I can say, right?
Just gone
so
through the week, having a good time.
We're all having a good time this week. Yeah.
But what does this mean about what does this mean just going forward about the league? Because we have to really recognize Liverpool are the real deal. Liverpool are still...
Oh my God!
Exactly. Number 1 Liverpool right now.
Number 1.
New manager.
I don't... Did you feel like at any point you felt like the transition for Arne Slot to come in would be this smooth? Ben?
Not really, no. Because obviously we had Klopp for so many years. So... there was genuinely the effort of this could go wrong, but he's twerked it just a little bit, and it's worked. Like,
just slightly more cautious.
It's conceded 3 goals. We've got 2 of the best defenders. You know, Gravenberch is slowly becoming one of the best number 6s. You know, Trent's got some of the best.
Hagrid, can you say Oculus Reparo to your camera?
I'm sorry, my internet's not working today properly, man. I'm sorry.
But Ben, can I ask Ben a question, right? Is it Ben, right? Is it Ben?
He's so rude
Ben.
today.
Ben, like us being a Spurs fan, like last season when Ange came in, right? We went in on this amazing unbeaten run for 10 games. And after 10 games, we found out. You have this fear, right? After maybe the next 2 or 3 more games, right? You guys can be found out too.
Of course we could. Anybody could. Any team can. I'm loving the high right now. I'm absolutely loving everything that started doing because, you know, we've only lost one game, which is a blip.
Nah, lock him in the Chamber of Secrets. This camera stinks. Get rid of him. Lock him in the Chamber of Secrets.
Expelliarmus! Get rid of him!
Harry Potter.
Harry.
I bring you to die.
I bring you Wi-Fi. Connection, Potter.
To die. What? Harry Potter, I bring you Wi-Fi. No, that's how
Wi-Fi.
That's not it!
Wingardium! Right, I actually think we've been so rude today. Actually, I have not been rude. You've been rude today. The wind went to your head.
You know, I haven't performed in a long time and I'm being a prick.
But Jason's creasing. He thinks we're disgraced today. And we must live your Potter. Right, we need to wrap this up. Should we do this? Should we do this in Potter?
Yeah. Okay. Harry Potter.
Are we praying?
Oh wait, I don't know.
No, we prayed. Guys.
Oh, I don't know what we want to do.
It's been real. It's been great today.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Good. What about that time when he said that we was going to win the league? It's been 20 years, God. Obviously, respectful. In football terms, of course. I still love you. Well, when are you going to give us a chance to win the league? What about Mikel? What about that cheat? You can't let other teams do well.
Ty.
It's my turn.
Ty.
No, God, I'm talking to God.
Ty.
Respectfully, of course. I'm talking to the Most High.
Ty.
I'm talking to...
Ty.
First name, obviously, God's on a first name basis. What is it going to call God? Damn, don't know.
What are we going to call God?
God, what they call you in heaven?
Whatever they call you in heaven.
What they call you in heaven?
Whatever they call you in heaven.
It's how I want to report to you.
Thierry.
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 Give us another Invincibles, God. Even though we've lost the game already, we deserve a chance.
Mr. God.
Mr. God.
I would just like to say thank you everyone for joining us today. It's been outrageous on here, and this is what a win will do to us, baby.
Asna
in the mud, fam.
Let's go. We've done our work.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Ready?